Hello, and welcome back to this podcast. Today is a great day to talk about something exciting, sports. Sports are fun, they keep us healthy, and they bring people together from all over the world. We play them, we watch them, and we often have favorite ones. So, our big question today is, what is your favorite sport? And maybe, more importantly, why is it your favorite? I want you to think about this too. What sport do you like the most? Is it something you play often or just watch on TV? Maybe it's a team sport or maybe it's something you do alone. There are so many sports to choose from. Football, basketball, swimming, running, tennis, volleyball, badminton, cycling, skiing. The list goes on and on. Each one is different and offers its own kind of fun and challenge. Today, we're going to explore some popular sports and think about what makes them special. We'll also talk about why people like different sports. Maybe you'll find a new sport you want to try after listening. So get comfortable, put on your headphones if you like, and let's jump right into the world of sports together. Are you ready? Great. Let's go. Okay, let's start by thinking about some very popular sports. One of the most famous sports in the world is football. I mean, soccer, the kind played with feet. In many countries, like Brazil, England, Spain, and Germany, football is more than just a game. Why is football so popular? Well, maybe it's because it's easy to understand. You have a ball, two teams, and one goal each. You try to get the ball into the other team's goal. Simple rules, right? But playing well takes a lot of skill, running, kicking, passing, teamwork. You need to work together with your teammates to attack and to defend. Makes people happy, sometimes very happy. Another very popular sport is basketball. You see it played in many gyms and even on street courts. Basketball needs a ball and a hoop, usually inside a gym or on a special outdoor court. Players run up and down the court, trying to throw the ball through the hoop. Do amazing things with the ball, like slam dunks or three-point shots. Watching the best players can be like watching art. Then there are sports like tennis. Tennis is played with a racket and a ball on a court. You can play singles, one player against one player, or doubles, two players against two players. It looks like a calm sport from far away, but when you play, it's very tiring. You need to run quickly, hit the ball hard and accurately, and think fast about where your opponent is. Watching a close match, where the players are really trying their best, can be very tense and exciting. You feel like you're part of the match, shouting, "Come on," when a player makes a great shot. And we can't forget swimming. Swimming is a sport you do in water. There are different styles, like freestyle, front crawl, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly. Swimming is great for your health because it works many muscles and is easy on your joints. It's a very relaxing sport, but also very challenging. Competitive swimmers train a lot, swim many kilometers every week. In races, they try to swim the fastest they can over a certain distance. Watching Olympic swimmers is amazing. They move so smoothly and quickly through the water. These are just a few examples. There are so many other sports. What about running? Running is one of the simplest sports. You just need a pair of good shoes and somewhere to run. You can run alone, with friends, or in races. It's good for your heart and helps you feel strong. Many people enjoy running because it's easy to start and you can do it almost anywhere. Now, why do people have favorite sports? Why do you like the sport you like? Maybe it's because you are good at it. If you can run fast, maybe you like running or track and field. If you have good hand-eye coordination, maybe you like tennis, badminton, or volleyball. Or maybe you like a sport because it's easy for you to understand the rules. Sometimes, people like a sport because of their friends or family. Maybe your friends play football every Saturday, so you started playing too and now you love it. Or maybe your parents always watched basketball when you were a child, so you grew up loving that sport. Family and friends can introduce us to sports and make them more fun. Another reason could be the atmosphere around a sport. Think about going to a big football match. The stadium is full of people, everyone is cheering, there's music, maybe flags waving. It creates a special feeling, a sense of community. People feel connected to each other through their shared love for the team. This feeling can be very powerful and make the sport even more enjoyable. Sometimes, it's about the excitement of the competition. People like watching sports because they don't know who will win until the very end. Will the underdog team surprise? Will the favorite team win easily? This uncertainty makes watching sports exciting. You feel happy, nervous, sad, all kinds of emotions. This emotional connection can make a sport very special to someone. Maybe you like a sport because it helps you stay healthy. You know exercise is important, and playing your favorite sport is a fun way to get that exercise. You feel better after playing, you have more energy, and you might even lose weight or get stronger. Feeling good about your body can make you love the sport even more. Or perhaps it's the travel and adventure aspect. Sports like skiing, snowboarding, surfing, or rock climbing take you to beautiful places, mountains, beaches, cliffs. The sport itself is fun, but being in nature and seeing amazing views makes it even better. It's not just exercise, it's an experience. And let's not forget about the role models. Many people have favorite athletes. They admire these athletes for their skill, their hard work, or maybe their personality. Watching these athletes can inspire people to try the sport themselves or to work hard at something they want to achieve. Having a sports hero can make a sport feel more personal and important. So, your favorite sport might be because of your skills, your friends, the excitement, the health benefits, the travel, or the athletes you admire. It's a personal choice, and there's no right or wrong answer. What matters is that you enjoy it. Let's talk a little bit more about some specific sports and what people might like about them. Take swimming, for example. Some people love swimming because it's very peaceful. When you're in the water, swimming laps, it can be very calming. You focus on your breathing, your stroke, and the feeling of the water, becoming stronger and faster. And then there are people who love swimming competitively. They enjoy the race, the start, the finish, and competing against other swimmers. They like the structure of training and the feeling of belonging to a team or club. What about team sports like basketball or volleyball? Many people enjoy the social aspect. You spend a lot of time with your teammates, practicing, traveling to games, and celebrating wins or comforting each other after losses. You build strong friendships through shared experiences. You learn to communicate, to trust your teammates, and to work together towards a common goal. This teamwork is often what people remember most fondly about playing team sports. Individual sports, like running or tennis, offer a different kind of experience. They can teach you a lot about discipline and self-reliance. When you run, you are alone with your thoughts and your body. You have to push yourself when you feel tired. You learn about your limits and how to overcome them. It can be very rewarding to achieve a personal best, like running a 5K faster than you ever have before. Have to make decisions, stay focused, and handle pressure. These sports build mental strength as much as physical strength. Sports like cycling or hiking can connect you with nature. You might not think of them as traditional sports like football or basketball, but they definitely involve physical activity and can be very challenging. Cycling through the mountains or hiking up a steep trail gives you a sense of accomplishment. You see beautiful landscapes, you get fresh air, and you feel a connection to the environment. It's exercise, but it's also an adventure. Even watching sports can be a favorite activity for many people. They might not play the sport themselves, but they love watching the games, understanding the strategies, and feeling the excitement. They might have a favorite team they support all season long. Watching sports can be a social activity too, gathering with friends to watch a big game, eating snacks, and cheering together. It creates shared memories and conversations. So, as you think about your favorite sport, consider all these different aspects. Is it physical activity? The social connection? The competition? The health benefits? The fun? It could be any combination of these things. Now, I'd really like to hear from you. What is your favorite sport? Why do you like it? Is it a sport we talked about today, or is it something else? Maybe it's a traditional sport from your country that isn't very famous elsewhere. Maybe it's a winter sport like ice skating or curling, or a water sport like kayaking or windsurfing. Maybe it's something more unusual. Think about it. What makes your favorite sport special to you? Is it the feeling you get when you play? The people you play with? The challenge it offers? The place where you usually do it? Share your thoughts. You can tell a friend, write about it in a journal, or even record your own voice talking about it. Practicing talking about your interests is a great way to improve your English. If you're listening to this podcast, maybe you could even leave a comment or send us a message telling us about your favorite sport. We'd love to hear from listeners all over the world and learn about the sports they love. It's interesting to see how different cultures have different popular sports and how the same sports can be enjoyed in different ways. Remember, there are no bad answers. Every sport has something unique to offer. The important thing is to find something you enjoy and maybe even try it out if you haven't already. You might discover a new passion. So, to summarize our chat today, we explored the question, what is your favorite sport? We looked at several popular sports like football, basketball, tennis, and swimming and thought about what makes them fun to play and watch. We discussed why people have favorite sports, maybe because of their skills, their friends, the excitement, the health benefits, or the athletes they admire. We talked about the differences between team sports and individual sports and how sports can connect us to others or to nature. Sports are a big part of many people's lives around the world. They bring joy, health, and a sense of community. Whether you play a sport every day, watch it on TV, or just enjoy talking about it, sports can be a wonderful topic. And that's a wrap for today's chat about favorite sports on Deepy English podcast. Wow, wasn't that fun? I hope you felt comfortable listening and maybe even thought about your own favorite sport while we were talking. Before you go, I've got a little request. If you enjoyed this episode, if you laughed, if you learned something, please show us some love and give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss a single episode of our podcasts. We've got lots more exciting topics coming up. Thanks for being such a fantastic listener today. Take care, keep practicing your English, and see you next time. Bye.